Hiya, it's Moonbay back with another pick a card reading. I'm just channeling messages from spirit, just getting some advice, seeing where everyone is right now, and helping them out to see where they need to go next in life. So I have 4 different piles. I have the pink horse, the yellow horse, the green horse, and the blue horse. Try to avoid choosing your favorite color, but whatever resonates for you, just choose that pile. I'm gonna go ahead and hold off for a couple seconds just to tap into the energies, and then I'm gonna get started with pile number 1. All right. If you chose this pink horse, we're gonna go ahead and get started with your reading. First, I'm gonna get a signifier, which came out really quickly. May I please have another signifier for pile number 1? All right, so we already got a little bit of a story. I have the 3 of Wands, Strength card, and the Ace of Swords. So I'm already getting that pile 1 is very strong people, but also very patient. Calm, and I don't know why I said calm. They're also very calm, I guess, and impatient for something. They're waiting on something to come their way, but it hasn't reached them yet. Clarifier for the 3 of Wands. What is pile 1 waiting on? Wow. Why is the Strength card here, please, Spirit? And lastly, why is this Ace of Swords here? Pile 1 is impatient because pile 1 is waiting on their divine counterpart, and they're ready for union. So it looks like to me, pile number 1 is already in a connection with someone. And if not in a connection with someone, there's a person around you that you are currently waiting on. You want a higher commitment, whatever that means for you, whether that's a relationship or marriage. This does, I'm not gonna lie, it heavily feels like someone is waiting for marriage, because even in the Strength card, I always see, of course it doesn't matter what your gender is, but I always see the woman as a wife in a wedding dress, just because of how the imagery looks. So it's like someone already has their wedding dress on, and their person isn't coming their way. I want to see why your person isn't coming your way. I have a couple of messages on my index cards, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some of these. These are just vague little images that help me figure out what I'm looking at, which is hilarious because I split the deck and the first card is the Hierophant. The Hierophant again. All right. Why is their person not coming forward, Spirit? Why is their person not coming forward? Yikes. All right. So we have a couple different index cards to look at. We have my Hierophant, my Commitment card, my Knight of Cups, which is also my Ace of Cups, which is a donut, my 3 of Swords, and Alignment. So what Spirit wants you to know is that everything is unfolding and happening exactly as it should. Commitment is coming. It is coming. You are completely in alignment with your life path and your destiny. But your person is a commitment phobe. They're afraid of commitment because they're afraid of getting hurt. They're afraid of getting heartbroken. So they're leaving you suspended. They're leaving you in this patient energy. You're waiting to see what happens next. And to you, it looks like there's no movement, but there is. This person is making a decision about what they want to do with you in this connection. I didn't think love was going to come out so soon, but love always finds me. All right, Spirit. So what is the advice for pile number 1? What is the advice for pile number 1? Stand your ground and fight for what you believe in, and never settle. We have the 7 of Wands, the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck, might I add, and we have the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is about a give and take balance, but I always see this as settling because this is a card that's shown someone is receiving breadcrumbs. So I always see this as settling for something that's not good enough for you. So what Spirit wants you to know is that you need to focus on self right now. We also have the moon here. So we have the sun and the moon. Your feminine and masculine energies are very balanced. You're a very balanced person. You have a lot of morals and values, and you're so fixed on your life looking one particular way. You see someone, you want them in your life, and automatically in your head, you see someone as a wife or a husband, not necessarily as a boyfriend or girlfriend. You skip steps and focus on endgame. And what Spirit wants you to focus on instead is the journey. The journey. So yes, though this person, it seems as though they're resisting, they actually have trauma and pain they need to get through. They need to work on. And just because you're ready doesn't mean they're ready as well. So you have 2 options. You can either sit around and wait on this person, or you can move forward. But either way, whether you're sitting around waiting on this person or moving on, what's really coming through is settling. Do not ever settle, and do not change your face. So do not change who you are no matter who you are around. Do not change your face. That's such strange wording. Spirit also wants you to know that you are very beautiful or handsome, and they see you fighting for the things you believe in, but your boundaries are too harsh. They're too harsh. You don't let anyone come in. You don't let anyone have a chance. You already know what you want. And every time someone new comes in and they don't give it to you, you walk away before seeing where things could go. You need to understand that if you want commitment with this person in particular, then it's going to take some time. It is going to take some time. There's a lot of pentacles here. I mean, there's only 2 pentacle cards. The 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. But we also have the Hierophant here. And this is someone who is very professional. Someone very businesslike. If not professional and businesslike, someone very traditional. But either way, when I see the Hierophant, I always think of patience, because this is someone who's worked their way up from the ground. That takes time. That takes a lot of time. So if you want to work your way up with this connection from the ground, you're going to have to wait. Anything else, Spirit? All right. First, I have a window. This is my window of opportunity. This is the whole situation When one door closes, another one opens. But it's more, if all the doors seem closed, it's because you need to pave the way. You need to create a path for yourself. The birds are here. These are messages, but also guides. So you're getting a lot of downloads from the other side, and your spirit guides want you to know that they play a very vital role in your life. And whether it comes to this connection or anything else that you want, if you want it, your guides want you to know you can have it. Next, I have my t-shirt. So someone definitely feels like they're left out in the cold. This is my 5 of Pentacles. Someone is feeling like they've put themselves out there and they haven't gotten the same treatment in return. Lastly, I just got silence. So this is a time for you to wait, for you to pause. Either you've just gone through a lot or you're about to go through a lot, and your spirit guides want you to heal and process before the next turn of events in your life, because I'm feeling as though something is coming for you and it's very unexpected. It might not be this person. It might be new love coming in. And if that's the case, your spirit guides don't want you to turn this person away just because they're not giving you what you think commitment should look like. All right, that's everything I have for this pile. Oh, just kidding. I have one written message. Let's see what it is. Love is not blind. Your perception is just off. Okay, that makes sense. Pretty much your spirit guides want you to know that in this connection with this person, your love is not wrong. It's not incorrect just because you thought things would go one way and they went another. If you want this, this is something that's going to take time to build. And if you don't want this, then you can walk away at any time. No one's forcing you or keeping you a part of a connection that's keeping you suspended. If you don't want to wait around, you don't have to. But you just need to understand you can't force someone else to do the things that you want them to do. You can't force someone else to love you the way you want to be loved. All right, now that's everything. I'm going to go ahead and go into pile number 2 with the yellow horse. Let's get a signifier for pile number 2. Let's get a signifier for pile number 2. Okay, so first we have the 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. Automatically, I'm getting someone who has a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress about the future, a lot of doubt surrounding the past. Someone who wants more celebration in their lives, someone who wants more excitement, but instead someone feels as though their life is very boring and there's not enough fulfillment for them. Why is there 3 of Cups here, Spirit? Wow. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the 4 of Swords here? Lastly, why is the 9 of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the 9 of Swords here? Wow. So the 3 of Swords is clarified by the 5 of Cups, which is very interesting because in the 5 of Cups, 3 of the cups have been spilled over and the person is looking at these 3 cups, but it's seen as crying over spilled milk because they still have another 2 cups to be proud of, another 2 cups to put their time and energy into. So Pile 2, you are crying over spilled milk right now. You are still stuck in the past. This could be over a romantic connection that ended in a third-party situation. Take whatever resonates. Because this could also be someone who lost a lot of friends. This person feels very lonely. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Hermit. So this is someone very slow moving. And also someone who keeps to themselves. Someone's very shy, but someone very wise. It could be the fact that these people from the past no longer resonated with your soul, so you let them go, and now you feel alone. You could have had an old group of friends you no longer talk to, or an old, soul tribe, soul family that you're no longer connected with, and this makes you very sad. With this Four of Swords clarified by this Three of Wands, it's like you're waiting. You're sitting around waiting for something to come into your life. And you have all of this anxiety because of Ace of Cups. Either someone made you a powerful love offer and then they walked away from your life, leaving you in a confusion, which I understand why you would feel stuck. Or you offered your cup to someone and they didn't take your love offer. What is going on with pile number 2, Spirit? All right. First, we have our Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Then we have our Five of Cups again, clarified by the Window of Opportunity. Lastly, which is collective energy, I'm assuming, we have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Three of Swords. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Window of Opportunity was in the last pile as well. What Spirit wants you to know is that there's no reason for you to rush. The things you have put time and energy into will grow, and leaving the things that do not serve you does not mean that there is not time for new connections to grow. You can find another group of friends that resonate with you. You can find another lover that understands you. You can find another soul family that is on the same wavelength and same soul path that you're on. You have a tendency to put all your eggs into one basket. You find an opportunity, put all of your time and energy into this, and when it falls apart or there's a hiccup, you feel like a failure. You feel like nothing's gone right. You feel like everything in your life is going wrong. What is some advice I can give to pile 2, Spirit? Wow. What's some advice I can give to pile number 2, Spirit? Wow. So we have Page of Pentacles again, clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Then we have the Hanged Man. And then we have the King of Pentacles. The advice for you from Spirit is take time to grow. You will become this King of Pentacles one day. Also, gender doesn't matter. The King of Pentacles is someone who's very grounded, someone who's very self-assured, someone who is very respectable, someone very honorable, someone very financially stable, very financially independent, and someone who has a lot of morals and values. This is, I always see this as the father card. Someone who is not a father because they're a good provider only, but because they are a good teacher. But before you can become the teacher, you have to be the student. And that's what your spirit guides want you to understand. Right now, this is a time for you to process, download, understand. And though it's a very lonely time for you, you're going to come out of this so much stronger because you had yourself only to rely on, which means you're going to always have your own back. My favorite thing about this pile is that I don't see any toxicity. You're not toxically hiding your energy from others. You're not overly independent. You're someone who is alone and doesn't want to be alone anymore. Working on something, whether it's your finances, you could be in school, you could have your own business that's beginning. Either way, Spirit doesn't want you to give up on whatever it is because it is something that is going to become very fruitful. It'll just take time. And you're currently healing from something that happened in your past, whether this was a relationship or a friendship, whatever kind of connection it was. It really hurt you. And now you're coming out of it. When you come out of it, you're going to come out alone, but firm. Once you get grounded again, this is a foundation that cannot be shaken. Your material wealth or your material world that you're building, these are going to be things that last for a very long time and do not go away. Your written message is, lover or a fighter, I show up for good. You are at a crossroads. You need to make a decision. You need to choose whether to go after something almost aggressively or go after something peacefully. Either way, it is not wrong. But you need to make this decision based on what will work for you. But with this Knight of Wands and this Ace of Wands, this Knight of Cups, there are two people coming your way. Two very different people. And Spirit doesn't want you to look for them. And Spirit doesn't want you to go out after them. But they will find you. Just be prepared when these people come into your life. All right, that's everything I have for pile number 2. Now I'm going to move on to pile number 3. All right, pile number 3 is the green horse. May I please have a signifier for pile number 1? Pile number 3. I'm sorry. May I please have a signifier for pile number 3? Give me some more energy, please, on pile number 3. Okay. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Too many cards. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Four of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Cups here, Spirit. Okay. So first we have the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Wands. Someone needs to make a decision, which I think this is collective energy. All of the piles had a decision to make, or they're at a crossroads. With this Five of Pentacles here, clarified by the Ten of Swords, and this Four of Wands here, clarified by the Moon, I see the two paths you could take from each decision you make. One decision makes you feel very insecure. One decision makes you feel very makes you feel like you have a lot of lack. You're not good enough for this, you're not good enough for that. Which is not true. You're definitely good enough. This other path feels like home to you. You feel excited, you feel happy, and you don't understand why. So either you can take the path that's gonna make you feel lack, or you can take the path that's gonna make you feel excited. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the King of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Cups, clarified by both the Strength card and the World. So there's someone around you who's very cocky. They have a huge ego and they're kind of sneaky. The Seven of Swords is a card about deception and kind of sneaking around behind someone's back. And I'm not feeling like this person's doing anything behind your back, but I'm feeling like this person has a lot of toxic traits. And it bleeds into your life. It's like they say things or they do things and it makes you feel not very good. Then there's this other person who is not a king. He is not a king, which of course gender doesn't matter. These could also be women. But this person still wants to be your everything with the Strength card and the World card here. This person sees you as the one. They think with you it's it. They don't want anything else. And they've put you on this pedestal and they see you as like a dream almost. Like you're their fantasy perfect match. This is interesting. Spirit, what do you have to tell pile number 3? What do you have to tell pile number 3? So first we have the King of Cups. Then we have the Magician. Then we have the Hermit. A cross. A Viking like battle armor hat. I don't know what it's called. And then we have the King of Swords. So you have 3 kings here. These could be your energies, because this could be their energies. The King of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. King of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And the King of Swords is Libra, wow. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What Spirit wants you to know is you have been manifesting a King of Cups. You've been manifesting someone who knows how to show love to you. Someone very emotionally mature. I think in your past with this Hermit here, you've dealt with a lot of people that weren't on the same level of maturity as you. So you had to take care of your own emotional needs and relationships. With this cross here, you're someone very traditional. Maybe you go to church, or you have like some kind of religious group or some kind of connection to spirit that's very significant, because it's like you're a spiritual warrior. Especially next to this King of Swords, you are like, I'm surprised the Emperor's not out here. Even though this isn't giving you advice, it's more just like hyping you up. It's telling you you're strong, you're a powerful manifester, and the person you've been manifesting, they are already here. That is what I'm hearing. They're already here. Can you tell me more of this person? Wow. Wow. King of Swords. Again. And then we have the Emperor. And then we have the Two of Cups. And then we have the Fool. So this King of Swords person is powerful. They came out in the reading twice. I think this is your person. This King of Swords, whoever this is. Someone very... Though they're not emotional, because you're manifesting a King of Cups. Someone who is lovey-dovey. This King of Swords is someone who's not. And I think that's why you started manifesting something different, because though you care for this person, you want more. And at this point in time, this person just cannot give you more. But this person with the Emperor here is holding on to you. They're holding on to this connection, and they're not going to let it go. They might be this cocky person who's kind of sneaky. I think they're sneaky in the sense that they don't express their feelings and their emotions to you. So another person would see them as uppity, or someone just with a huge ego. It's like they seem cocky. They seem like they don't care about you. They seem like they have you kind of sitting around waiting to see what happens next. But in reality, this person is planning. This person is planning on taking a blind leap of faith. They just haven't gotten all of the answers yet. You are still a winner without the finish line. This is your channeled message. I don't know how this person completely took over the reading, but they're the ones who gave you the advice. I'm not feeling any spirit guides here at all. I'm just feeling your person, and your person wants you to know that they are not ready to let go at all. They're completely holding on, and they might be both people. They might be this person who has you on a pedestal, sees you as a daydream, but they come across as someone who isn't interested at all. But for them to show up twice as this King of Swords, there's someone who thinks about you a lot. Okay, but can I get some advice, Spirit? Spirit said this is the advice. The advice is your person loves you. That's not advice. Your person loves you. Your person thinks about you very often. Your person's very serious about you. Your person wants this to last. And your person wants this to go wherever it's meant to go. This person is also very highly intuitive. Wow. I can't leave off on that note. I'm gonna get some more channeled messages for you. What is the advice pile 3 needs to know, Spirit? Wow. What is the advice pile 3 needs to know, Spirit? Wow. All right, so first we have the Knight of Cups. Then we have the Page of Cups. And lastly, we have the Tower. So if you see the imagery there, this Knight of Cups is moving towards this page. The page is someone who's emotionally immature, someone who's a little naive. I always see it as the novice card, the new beginnings card. Someone who just ventured off onto a new path. What Spirit wants you to know with this Tower here, because the Tower is about divine intervention and a foundation being destroyed. Spirit wants you to know that love is going to look differently between different people. And though you see love one way, that's not the only way someone can show love to you. Because this person is showing up as a Knight of Cups. This person does have a lot of love for you. And this person does show up for you. This person showed up twice for you. Whatever doubts and fears you have of this connection, it needs to be destroyed because it is not true. This love is very deep. We literally have 2 cup cards next to each other. Like, this is incredible. What else can I get for pile number 3, Spirit? Okay, I'm gonna take these. Now we have a Page of Swords, a Page of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. What Spirit wants you to know is that when this person offers love to you, don't turn them away. Don't shoot them down. We have the Ace of Wands as a bottom deck energy as well. Spirit wants you to know that either you're a skeptic or this person's a skeptic when it comes to love. It's like when anyone's loving or kind, there's that doubt that creeps into your mind that it's not true, that it's not fake, or that it's not enough. And with this Page of Pentacles clarifying this Page of Cups, this emotionally immature person will grow over time. This is just for now and how things are looking currently. But with this Tower clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, this foundation that is about to be ripped from underneath you is something you are used to. You know how to build yourself back up, and pretty much the advice is to stay strong. But I'm feeling like you always do. So just keep being yourself and understand that love comes in so many different shapes and sizes. And you have to be open and receptive and open, receptive, and accepting of love in all of its forms. All right. Now that's everything I've got for pile number 3. I keep switching up these numbers. Pile number 4, the blue horse. May I please have a signifier for pile number 4, Spirit? The Devil. Why is the Devil here? All right, so we have the Devil clarified by the 9 of Wands. Can I get some more, Spirit? 10 of Pentacles. Someone is very confused. They just walked away from a situation that no longer served them, and they feel as if they made a mistake. What situation did they just walk away from? They just walked away from strength. Now they have the 10 of Wands, and they no longer have the 4 of Wands. Someone made a decision while they were confused. In the center of their confusion, they made a decision to walk away from something that they thought no longer served them. And doing that did nothing but give them a load to carry, a very heavy emotional load. This person felt like you were home to them. And now that they don't have it, they're trying to find a way to come back into your life. What does pile 4 need to know, Spirit? Either you're the one who walked away from someone and you want to find a way back into their life, or someone's trying to come back into yours. I have the Lemon. This is my bitterness card. This is when someone's holding on to resentment, or when someone is feeling a bit of jealousy. And with the Devil here, the Devil card can also be about jealousy. Then I have the Empress. Wow. I'm seeing someone sees your greatness, but they saw your greatness way too late. We also have this Burden card. Wow. So, yeah. Now this person doesn't want to let you go. They have anxiety. What's the advice I can give to pile number 4, Spirit? What's the advice I can give to pile number 4? The truth. The truth is that you've been holding on to something, working on something that was meant to fall apart. And the advice is to understand that it's okay to make mistakes. And it's okay to feel alone. It's okay to doubt yourself. All I've got to say is, with you being the Empress here, regardless of gender, male or female, you are in your power. And if you're a Capricorn, Capricorn is a Devil card, and Devil would mean that you're also standing in your power. So whoever this person is that left your life, I don't see them returning. Of course they could, but I don't see them returning. But that's not a bad thing. Them leaving your life is what helped you step into your power. I will not settle, nor will I compromise my own values. So this is someone who wanted you to compromise values. This is someone who wanted you to settle. This is someone who didn't see your light until it was too late. So the advice from Spirit is to just keep moving forward. Can I get some more advice, please, Spirit? I'm hearing that 50 song by Neil Sedaka, Calendar Girl. All right, I'll take this one. Okay, I'll take all of those. Okay, so we have the Emperor, which is a shield, my Page of Cups, and separation. So we have the Emperor and the Empress here. Wow. You felt as if this person completed you.